The chandelier above the marble dining hall sparkled, but the silence beneath it was deafening. Amelia sat there, her hand gently resting on her swollen belly, her heart trembling with both hope and dread. She had imagined this moment differently. She had thought her husband, the millionaire whose charm had once stolen her heart, would finally put his phone down, look into her eyes, and speak to her as a partner, as a father, to be as a man who once promised her the world. Instead, the truth arrived like a blade, swift, merciless, and unforgettable. That night she discovered he had betrayed her. While she prepared nurseries, knitted baby clothes, and dreamed of Shamley, he had been wrapped in the arms of another woman. The mistress was not only younger but ruthless, flaunting the scandal in whispers that quickly found their way into the media. What was once Amelia's private heartbreak became public humiliation overnight, splashed across headlines that tore her apart with every cruel word. If you believe in kindness, in second chances, and in the strength of women who rise even after being broken, then please pause for a moment, like, comment, share, and subscribe to Royal Stories. Your support helps us bring more heart-touching stories that inspire millions across the world. Amelia's life, which once seemed like a fairy tale, turned into a nightmare. She remembered when the world had looked at her with envy. The elegant wife of a powerful millionaire, graced with beauty, intelligence, and dignity. Now the same world looked at her with pity, whispering behind her back, mocking her loyalty, and questioning her worth. She would walk into boutiques and see her reflection in mirrors. No longer the confident woman she had been, but a broken shell. Her eyes tired from sleepless nights and endless tears. The betrayal cut deepest because of her condition. She wasn't just carrying his child, she was carrying their future, a dream they had once painted together. The mistress, drunk on her newfound importance, grew bold. She posted pictures, boasted in parties, and claimed she would soon take Amelia's place. The millionaire, intoxicated by vanity and ego, did not deny it. He flaunted his power, believing Amelia was too weak, too dependent, to ever leave him. And for weeks, Amelia almost believed he was right. She stared at her baby clothes folded neatly in the nursery, wondering if her child would grow up in a broken home, wondering if love had ever truly lived in the heart of the man she once trusted. But heartbreak, though devastating, can also ignite strength. One night, Amelia looked at herself in the mirror, her palm resting on her stomach, and whispered a silent promise to her unborn child, that they would never grow up seeing their mother broken. She realized she was worth more than pity. She realized revenge, for her, would not be about anger or screaming. It would be about dignity, survival, and showing the world that betrayal does not define the betrayed. She began moving silently. While her husband wasted his nights in champagne, lit rooms with his mistress, Amelia began gathering evidence. She collected documents, bank transfers, secret contracts, and even recordings of his shameless confessions to friends. She worked with quiet allies, people in his empire who still respected her integrity and despised his arrogance. Months of patience turned her into a silent storm. No one knew the fire she was carrying beneath her calm smile. And then came the day of reckoning. The millionaire had planned a grand party, a lavish event to flaunt his wealth, charm, and, most scandalously, to introduce his mistress to the world as his future. But Amelia had other plans. Dressed in graceful white, with her belly showing the nearing birth of their child, she arrived at the party. Gasps filled the hall as whispers raced faster than fire. The mistress smirked, believing Amelia had come to beg or to humiliate herself. But Amelia's calm presence silenced even the cruelest tongues. As the music faded, and the millionaire prepared to raise his glass, Amelia's voice cut through the hall, steady yet trembling with the weight of truth. She presented documents on the giant screen. Every betrayal, every deceit, every manipulation, all backed with undeniable evidence. She revealed his financial frauds, his schemes, his arrogance that had not only destroyed their marriage, but endangered his empire. What began as a glamorous celebration turned into a scandalous courtroom of truth. Guests recorded, the media swarmed, and the millionaire's smug face drained of color. The mistress, once so bold, slipped away in shame. The revenge was not loud or violent. It was elegant, devastating, and unforgettable. Amelia didn't scream. She didn't cry. She simply revealed the truth with such composure that even her enemies bowed to her courage. By the next morning, newspapers didn't headline her as the betrayed wife. They hailed her as the woman who brought a millionaire to his knees. The empire collapsed under investigations. The millionaire faced charges, his empire stripped piece by piece. The mistress, once intoxicated with luxury, vanished into obscurity. But Amelia, she rose. She became the face of strength, a voice for women silenced by betrayal, and a protector of her child's dignity. With the support of her mother, a lawyer who had always stood quietly by her side, Amelia built a new life, not one of glamour, but of peace, love, and self-respect. The story of Amelia spread like wildfire. Women who had once been afraid to speak found courage. Men who thought arrogance was power learned humility. And children who grew up hearing her name learned that strength is not about never falling, but about rising every single time life tries to break you. If this story touched your heart, if Amelia's journey of betrayal, strength, and dignified revenge inspired you, then please like this video, share it with friends, subscribe to Royal Stories, and leave a heartfelt comment below. Your words mean more than you know, and they remind us why we continue telling stories that move souls. Special request, before you go, comment below what you would have done if you were in Amelia's place. Your thoughts might inspire someone else who is struggling silently right now.